Good morning, everybody. Wow. Hey,
Morning.
good morning. It's Tuesday morning. Welcome to the Human Empowerment Experience. We're going to catch you up with some updates. This train of ours is moving fast, so you want to be paying attention because we will be updating on a regular basis because things are happening that quickly,
Super fast.
which is great. But I'm tired today.
Yeah.
I woke up. We went to bed early, as we normally do. But the day,
Actually, it was late for us. It was like
well,
9:20.
it was 9:20, and that is a little bit late for us. The day just went by so quickly, and we got a lot done yesterday. But first of all, thank you for joining us. So happy to have you with us this morning. We will be doing a kettlebell workout, as that's what we bring to you, and some inspiration as well. But we want to catch you up on. Our business is called the Human Empowerment Experience, and we do lots of different things. David is a kettlebell trainer, a Tai Chi trainer, a martial arts trainer. He's an empowerment coach. I am a trauma and addiction recovery coach. I actually have a business. David is starting his business with his, and I have a business partner that I work with, and I have clients and all that good stuff. And so I help people, which is what my passion and purpose is. But we also have another adventure that we're embarking on. We have officially purchased a Range Rover as of yesterday. It's an older model, but it's beautiful, tough looking. It's black. It's got tinted windows. I drove it home yesterday and I felt, I don't know, tough. And David said I looked tough in it. So it was, anyway, so really cool. But the reason that we purchased the Range Rover is to pull our Airstream. We've officially been given the green light to purchase this reconditioned Airstream. It's a 1968, totally taken apart, all the wiring, everything is redone. It's beautiful on the inside.
It's all high tech now.
It's solar panels,
composting toilet.
I mean, it's beautiful on the inside. It's not huge, but it's not small, so it's perfect for David, myself, and Bugsy. And we are going to be hitting the road at the beginning of September as the Human Empowerment Experience. Now, we have named our Airstream. Her name is Absolute Abundance, Abby for short. So when we talk about Abby, we're talking about our Airstream, and we'll introduce you to her shortly. Not today, but in a few weeks. We have 4 months to get ready. That means we have to sell our stuff because we're getting rid of our apartment. We just bought a new vehicle. I'm selling my other vehicle, and we're hitting the road for 2 years. We're traveling the U.S. in sort of a mobile
command unit.
School. Or command unit it sounds better. Command unit. Yeah. But basically what we're going to be bringing to people, kids, adults, people who cannot travel, who maybe people from other countries who want to see what the U.S. is about and what's in the U.S. We're going to be traveling the United States for 2 years.
You too can live vicariously through us.
Right. So that's what we're doing. Yesterday was the first step. We bought the Range Rover. It's right out in the parking lot out here. And then I'm selling my car this week. And we've got 4 months to get ready, just get rid of all of our stuff, and hit the road at the beginning of September.
Everything but the kettlebells.
Yeah, we're not getting rid of the kettlebells. They're coming with us. So we'll be doing kettlebell workout. But anyway, we thought we would update you. We will keep you updated on a regular basis. We're going to try not to talk about it the whole kettlebell time. We're just so excited. It's a dream come true. It's something that we thought about a few months ago. And it's just proof that if you have a dream and a goal, you can make it happen no matter what your situation is. We're not rich people. We don't have a lot of money, but we make things happen. And that's the difference. We are creators of our own life. We make it happen. We want it, we see it, and we can make it happen. And you can do the same thing. So that's the message here today. Who do we have? Is that Alan?
Alan says, I pushed hard yesterday,
going to Pineland Farms today.
Oh, we need to go hiking with Alan.
32,000 steps
Yes,
yesterday.
Alan.
Yes, let's go
Good.
hiking.
And
with
he's
Alan.
70. Good
Absolutely.
Lord. We need to go hiking with you, Alan. You're gonna need to take us on some places that we don't know about in Maine before we leave, like soon.
Indeed.
Even though we're working hard to do fun things, which is so important, particularly if you are working hard towards the goal. We also have my sister Tammy. We have
Tammy.
Kathy Charlie here with us. We have Randy. Good to have you. Yes. Well, that would be kind of cool. Randy said we need to put a wrap on the Airstream. Where can you see her?
Oh man, the thing is like a mirror. You wouldn't want to mess
We're
with
gonna buff her up before we go, but she's the guy that did the whole restoration. Is a boat builder, a premium boat builder, and it's all marine wiring. She's beautiful on the inside.
It's like a submarine on the inside.
A lot of beautiful wood. A lot of everything that he put in there has a reason to be there because of history or whatever the case may be. But anyway, we'll introduce you to her. All right. So this morning, with some physical work, because in order to have a strong body, you need a strong body. It all goes together.
Let's do it.
You build your body and you build your mind. And your willpower, your stamina, your flexibility, your mobility. Dropping the arms down. I see this every day, but if you haven't tried this, you're missing out.
Just do it.
Just doing this is amazing. Just drop the arms down. And you don't have to jump. You can just go like this if you don't want to jump. You just jiggle the things.
Okay.
Well, that's what was happening.
Let's chew on it.
My friend Randy is
He's a jewelry guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
But his shows, from the first day that he ever got on to do one of his shows, he's amazing, and he's honest and funny and sweet, and and that's the way it is. He is who he is on air, and that's the way you want to be all the time. You want to be authentic. People can tell when you're not being authentic, and there's no reason why you shouldn't be authentic. These are heart openers, and just opening up just far enough so you can feel it, and then come around and do your little body tapping as you come around. So if any of you are local to us, we are in Lisbon, Maine, and you are interested in purchasing some, stuff. We're going to be probably towards the end, I'd say probably July and August, start getting rid of our belongings that we can't bring with us. We've actually pared down, and this is the part of this whole exercise in decluttering and getting rid of the stuff that you don't really need, that you don't use. We don't need all that stuff. And just being free and being able to travel and do whatever go wherever you want. The cool part about the Airstream is you can totally go boondocking, meaning we don't have to hook up to anything. We can hook up if we want, but we don't have to, and that's the cool part. Meaning you don't have to go to an RV place. You can just park it wherever.
All you need is water and the sun.
Yeah.
And propane, but it takes 60 gallons of propane. So.
Shoulder rolls. This feels really good this morning. Oh yeah. I don't know, David. Yesterday's workout was pretty intense for a Monday. I was like, what the heck? I gave him some money last night to not do it. We're just getting the synovial fluid going in our body, in our shoulders, so that we can move it. We're doing hip circles. This is the move it or lose it mode. as I call it. And so part of the idea or part of what we're going to be doing is if you have a child that you know, grandchild, child, niece, nephew.
Well, it's not gonna be just for kids.
No, it's not going to be just for kids. It could be for anybody. If you would like to be part of the curriculum that we're going to be offering,
I see.
you can pay a fee. It's $9.97 for 2 years, and basically you'll have exclusive access to the things that we're going to be teaching, like mushroom foraging, herbal remedies. You know how to all about herbs and
wherever we are, that's what we'll be learning.
Herbal medicine. This is just the first month. We're going to be at an organic farm, an organic goat farm, no-till gardening and no-till farming, which is important for us humans and for the sustainability of our lands. We're going to be learning how to do that and all about that. So that's just the first month. And then wherever we go in the U.S., we'll be teaching whatever it is that we come across.
On location.
Interviewing people, that kind of thing. Important things for kids or people that can't get out of their homes, that don't have the ability to travel, whether it's money or they just don't, and they want to see the U.S. and they want to learn some new things that you cannot learn in the schools these days.
No,
they
wouldn't dare teach you the stuff that we're going to teach you.
Keep in mind, no teachers or classrooms or just kids. It's going to be a Zoom call weekly, along with curriculum that we will video or record. But the cool part is the live stuff, because it creates it's going to create a community, your tribe of people that travel with us.
All right, here we go.
I guess we have to work on that.
Kettlebell between your feet. Fold at the hips, sit back. Fingers on the bell. Keep going down. Pull your hips low. Stretch the glutes.
Ooh, this feels good.
Straighten the legs. Pull down now, stretching the hamstrings.
And if you have to bend your knees slightly when you're doing this part, it's okay. You don't want to tear on your hamstrings. So just go where you can feel the tension. You can
hips low, back flat, seat the shoulders, and pick it up. Nice. Bring it to one side. Start your hips moving. Hips back and forth. This is entirely with the hips, not with the arm. The arm's just like a pendulum. And then pass to the other arm. Now you're going to pass back and forth.
Once you get the idea of the fact that this isn't, the power comes from your core, your psoas, your hips, glutes, it's really cool because it's going to help you with everything that you do, hiking, climbing, jumping.
All right, bring it to one side.
Working.
Bring the hand up to the shoulder. Hoist it up. We're going to do 5 of them. That's 1, 2, 3.
Once you develop your core muscles, you'll be able to feel
hands.
The muscles tightening up and working as you do this move. And you learn how to make it easier for you by using your entire body.
Change hands. Now, sit back into your hips a bit. Press overhead. Return. Swing. Catch. Press. Return. 3.
So on this part, you should,
4.
push the hips back because you're using 4, 2.
Oh, changing. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Pull it in, set it down.
Let's do a warm up. I'm giving you a drink of water. Don't forget to stay hydrated, everybody. We drink alkaline water. If you're interested in learning more about alkaline water, message us or message me, and I can give you some information about why you should be drinking alkaline water and the benefits
Indeed.
that it carries as well.
All right. Feeling okay?
Yeah, I mean,
All right, so what I want to do, move your kettlebell aside. Feet wide. Put your hands such that your hands and feet describe a square. Now, you left just a small step. And you're going to pick up your left hand and your right foot. Set them down. Pick up your right hand and your left foot. Set them down. Pick up the other side, left hand and right foot. And rotate through. Place the foot, place the hand. Pick them back up, foot and hand. Turn belly down again. So you've got your hands and feet in a square. And you have your hands and feet in a square. Look down to see if you're still on the same square. So it looks like you need to take your right foot. Yeah, come back up. Now watch this. Look where your hand is and look where your foot is. And you're going to change places with them. Yeah, come back. Other side. Pick up the hand and foot. And down. Pick up the hand and foot. And back. One more time. Now, pick up the hand and foot and set your hip down in the middle. Go back. Pick up the hand and foot, set your hip down in the middle. Now, notice how you have to keep your hips way up high. If you bring your hips down low for a minute, and try to do it, your leg gets in the way. So if you keep your butt up high, it makes this easier. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Very good. Now, let's bring our kettlebell back onto the mat.
Did we do breakdancing just now?
Pretty much.
I always wanted to breakdance.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to work on our Turkish get-up. And the piece that's important here, what we just did was this. Imagine we just started our Turkish get-up and we get up to here. Well, the next thing is that movement, right? Now, you're going to pick your hips up as high off the ground as you can. If you just pick up here, I'm off the ground, but my leg can't get through. I have to pick my hips up to get through. Right? Well, I'm just going to place the knee, and then we'll continue with our. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let me do one on each side first.
I'm going to go with my small down.
Sure. So I'm going to do this Nice and controlled. Pay close attention to each piece.
I'm gonna
I know.
move this.
So I'm going to roll towards it, over the, use my body weight to prop it up. Once I get onto my back, I put the other thumb through, bring it to the center, 2 hands. It's the closest we get to a bench press. Now, balancing it. There it is.
Huh?
It's done.
You know what's interesting is I'm not gonna be able to tuck my toes under. I'm gonna have to use the bottom of the top of my foot.
That's okay. Dead foots. This is the piece here. That's good. That side was so much more stable, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my right side.
Yeah, it's
It's my stronger side.
yeah, and it's not that you're, well, you know, strength, a lot of strength is balancing coordination. If, you know, if somebody has all the muscular strength necessary to put the kettlebell up there, but they are unable to do it because they don't have the balance and coordination, that strength is useless.
Yeah, I'm more flexible on my right side. It's just, and that's the way it is. Sometimes we have a side that is usually the side that we're dominant on because we're using it more than we think we are. Correct. Like during the day when you go to grab something, it's going to be your dominant side, or when you're, it's just the way it is. Your other dominant side is your left side.
Correct. My left is effectively stronger than my right.
Yeah.
Not because the muscles are bigger or have the capacity to lift more weight. It's that I have a greater neurological connection to my dominant side than my left.
And what that means is if you work the non-dominant side, it'll catch up to the dominant side.
Yeah.
Or at least.
And here's another thing about that. Because one side is more coordinated than the other, when you learn a new skill, learn it on the dominant side. And then in your mind, you can transfer it to the other. Don't try to learn a skill with the less dominant side, because you will do it incorrectly compared to the dominant side. Do it as correctly as you can and then mirror that.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Nice.
I had a hard time wrapping my head around that in the beginning, because I thought the exact same thing. I'm like, I'm going to work my right side and learn everything with it so that it balances me. Not quite like that.
All right.
Okay, grab your bell. Let's do some snatches, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. How many are we going to do?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's do 40.
All right, okay.
40 snatches. Here we go. With a heavy bell. 1, 2. Keep your core fired. 3. Change it. 10. Change hands. 'Change hands. 20. 2. 2. Ones. And set it down.
Wow, that wasn't so bad.
Nope.
I mean, it was tough. You want it to be tough. Yeah, you want it to be challenging. But it wasn't like we couldn't do it. So, yeah, challenge yourself, but don't go overboard. That's how you stay consistent. A lot of times people go in the gym or they go to do something, particularly if you're starting something new, and they go all out, 100%, 120%. You don't want to do that. 70% is how you want to roll, because that'll help you stay consistent. It's not always about how much you can do or how fast you can do it. It's about consistency. Trust me. It's about consistency. Start out slow, work your way up, and make sure you're not doing over 70% of exertion on a regular basis. Because you're going to burn yourself out if you do. You're going to get injured. You're going to get tired. you're going to get discouraged. You're going to want to quit.
Yeah. And the other thing too is that if you go 100%, the next day, all that lactic acid that you've built up is going to cause so much pain, you're not going to be able to work out as hard. Go 70% every day. By the end of the week, you'll have done more than the person who went too hard and couldn't go to the capacity necessary the following day. It's just about being, what is that called? Moderation.
Well,
Yes, moderation in everything, including moderation.
And you've heard people say, no pain, no gain. No, it's going to hurt. It's not true.
No brain, no gain.
It's not true. You should not be feeling pain when you're working out or after you're working out. You don't need to. You don't need to do it that way. This is a whole different way. Kettlebell is a whole different way of working out. It's not busting your ass in the gym until you're exhausted and then you're sore the next day. It's a consistent workout that works your body, works the connective tissue, works your mind, works your brain, the whole thing. Connecting all of it together to become a warrior, a powerful person, not just in the gym, but also in relationships, at work, all that stuff.
Kettlebell stuff your relationship?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hasn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, oh my gosh, thank you so much for joining us.
If not, you can kill them in your sleep with one.
If any of you, and we're going to be talking about this a little bit more, I'm going to be setting up a program. If any of you would like to donate or sponsor a child or a person, it could be an elderly person that doesn't get to go out, and you want them to get the exclusive content that we're going to be delivering starting September 1st for 2 years. It's a great price. It's $9.97. You can make payments, whatever you want. I'll be setting up letting you know what the curriculum is going to be about in the beginning, and then setting up the program so you can see it. But keep it in mind, you can sponsor a child. You can sponsor a classroom. It's really a great idea. It's a great gift for grandkids, nieces, nephews, your own kids, whatever you got someone that's just yearning to learn more other than what they're teaching in the classroom. This is the program for them. So anyway, have a fantastic day. Thank you for joining us this morning. It's been lovely, and make your day a beautiful one. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye, everybody.
Yearning for learning.